we'll need y'all to figure out some info on Lovelace. Keep an eye out on suspicious paperwork. Maybe they'll indicate her whereabouts. Maybe most recent dealings with the power brokers of Alkenstar. Maybe some potential accomplices. Then, you'll need to get out. Now, the place is crawling with shield marshals. There are those that are not corrupt in their ranks. Lovelace's crew, they're corrupt as sin. However, there's a lot of good people in the shield marshals otherwise. Fighting your way out, probably not a good option. I've no doubt that you can handle a few of Lovelace's goons, but don't stick around any longer than you have to. Escape the way you came, don't look back. 3 prongs: hijack the stagecoach, find info on Lovelace, and escape undetected. Y'all got that?
Yes, ma'am.
That sounds like one long bendy prong.
Now, 4 shield marshals on that stagecoach. 2. There's Otto and Lily. They are toughened warriors. We think they are associated with Lovelace and the corrupted shield marshals. They're capable of putting up a fight. The others, Peyton and Oakley, they're bookkeepers. They're responsible for auditing financial affairs. Unlikely to be involved in Lovelace's schemes. I would prefer you not use lethal force against those 2.
May I presume she's got like pictures for us or drawings so we know who they are?
You just gotta ask them their names before we kill them.
She does not have pictures of them.
I'll request if she can get sketches done for us.
Could we get some police sketches of these police officers?
She's
But
like,
it's moving this afternoon, right?
I can't make sketches. They're those are the names. Their names on the log. We know where the stagecoach is coming from. We know the bookkeepers from the corrupted shield marshals. I don't know what they look like though. I would assume you want to look for the nerds versus the not nerds.
My God, they're all nerds.
The jocks.
Yeah.
And that's going through the waste this afternoon?
That is coming back through Alkenstar later this afternoon. Yep.
All right, we'll have to
Go
do
to the
a-
desert and beat up nerds. Got it. Oh, wait. Hold on. Reverse. Wait. Messed that one up.
Reverse.
She says, "Look, here's probably going to be the tell for you. Okay, Lovelace's lackeys have taken to wearing pins, getting tattoos, wearing some sort of symbol that depict a broken heart. That signifies that they're part of Lovelace's gang.
Okay.
Broken
have-
heart.
Broken heart
The
equals
broken heart.
break their heart. Got it.
Broken heart, love less. That makes sense.
So you should be able to tell from that who is who on the stagecoach. In fact, when you're inside the vaults, keep an eye out for that broken heart symbol in case you run into any of the shield marshals while you're down there." She says, "You're gonna need to wait until you get to Vault 14. Vault 14, though, should be right next to the hangar where the stagecoach stops." And I think that's all the information I've got to give you. Do you have any questions? Maybe there's something I can answer for you.
Nothing I can think of.
Can we rob all the vaults or just the 14th one?
It's likely going to have to be pretty quick. There's a lot of shield marshals in that place, and y'all going to have to be pretty quiet about it. This stagecoach going to be here slightly after noon. It's going to enter the city in the Ferris Quarter, going to go through the streets to a warehouse in Steamhaven. We think that's likely where the entrance is. The easiest way in and out, though, gonna be on that stagecoach. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So do we know the route of the stagecoach to go intercept it?
Yeah, she traces the route on a map for you.
Okay, cool.
Feel free to stage your heist anywhere along the route. It's up to you.
Bridge?
Do we want to attack them in a place that, like, more secretive so people don't see us doing it?
Hey, that's a good idea.
I think it's pretty remote out there.
Okay.
It's literally was just referred to as like they're traveling through the wasteland. So I don't know. There might be
Yeah, we want to get on on the coach in the desert, and not
Right.
in the city.
right.
Yeah, that's up to you.
Let's not do the stagecoach robbery in the middle of town.
Yeah, that seems like a better plan. I agree.
I mean, we could go and set up a little sniper ambush.
That we could.
Get a little get some cover. Maybe maybe even get some melee squad next to the road. Get our far sharpshooters at some distance.
Set up some
Do
kind of
little
trap
openings.
where we could block the road.
Oh, good idea.
Oh yeah, that is a good idea.
Like rent a wagon that we can have broken down on the route.
What about spellcasters? Do we have any difficult terrain or wall kind of spells right now?
Yeah, I've got See a Thought.
I mean, if you know of a second or third divine level spell or rank spell, I could take it for today.
I'm looking at what Sea of Thought does. Oh, that
So
sounds
it's-
cool.
Yeah, 15-foot burst. Difficult terrain. That'll be like after we get them to stop,
Right.
so they can't go.
And remember, you haven't done your daily preparations yet, so
Yep. That's why I'm looking through my
you can
spell
still
book.
adjust all of your spells.
Oh yeah, because we have the ability with a cleric to prepare any spell from the divine list today.
Yep.
Yes.
We spontaneous casters have no such choice, and we would have to buy a scroll. But
Yes. But you have a lot of time to do so. You still have to do your daily preparations, though, to get your slots back. So it's still an hour that you've got to do here. It is, again, 5 in the morning. Probably more like 5:30 now after all that talking and whatnot.
Fair enough.
But you still have a good half day before you need to be out there. So
Oh, I can make difficult terrain with rouse skeletons.
sure. Okay, so actual real question for all y'all. Do we want, since we started a little late, do we want to go a little late to like 11?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I can do that.
Sure.
Okay, then let's take about 10 minutes. Do a little break, get our pee on, and
Peon.
we'll meet back up at 10ish. Okay,
All right,
Okay.
sounds good.
slight
Bye. Good
break.
luck.
And we're back. We're figuring out things, getting things settled. Gonna hijack a stagecoach. So, discussions. Figured out some spells to take. Grabbed a scroll of clairvoyance. Was that what it was?
That's the one.
Okay. See where a stagecoach might come around the bend, wherever you're setting up your ambush. What else you got? What's your plan? What you doing?
We need to shop.
What do you need to shop for?
Well, I had an idea. I know Jacksonius likes to like get around and like move around the map. Boots of Bounding. The first level one is only 340 gold.
Right. Do we need to do that shopping right now, or is that something that we can do betwixt sessions?
You think
It's fine.
Oh, okay. Unless you think it's helpful for the stagecoach situation, specifically.
I mean, that's why I was looking. Things that theoretically could be used during that.
But yeah, okay. Is it a speed thing or is it a?
Yeah, it gives a 5-foot item bonus to your speed and a +2 item bonus to high jump and long jump attempts.
Hmm.
In addition, when you take the leap action, you can move 5 feet further if jumping horizontally and 3 feet higher if jumping vertically.
Well, if we want to get going here, that's cool.
Which is all.
Yeah, I guess that's still a lot of gold, right? Maybe I might consider saving it for something better. No offense to, I appreciate
I believe I'm carrying roughly 3,500 gold. Some of that's mine, but my bag has a lot of expensive stuff in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just focus on what we need for the mission here.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thought.
I think it's primarily just something to block the road for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how much.
Can we rent the cheapest cart, like the one that already looks like it might fall apart?
This is my concern with the cart plan.
Go for it.
I think the cart is going to be slower than us. I think we
We
can
also
move
need a
much
horse.
more quickly without a cart and horse than we could with. And I feel like we need to get in position far outside of the city, far outside of other eyes that would be able to see what we're doing. And I don't want to have to spend time finding a cart, repairing possibly said cart if it's cheap, and then going at 3 miles per hour with a cart to try to set up a
We could block the road just by standing in it, right?
That does lose the element of surprise.
Are
but
there
sure.
trees in that area, Fogel?
Are there what?
Trees and stuff in that area?
Along
Call the wasteland.
That's why I thought.
Are you definitely going for the outside Alkenstar situation?
Yeah, I think we want
then-
to use them in the mana waste.
Not really. It's all kind of think of scrub brush kind of situation.
Okay.
We could maybe find a cliff though, or a hill or something. Sand dune.
Something to hide behind.
A big bush.
Yeah, anything.
A cactus.
Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff that you could probably figure out there. But first, you'd have to get out there.
Yep, that sounds like a plan.
Want to just head out there, see what we can see?
Yeah.
Hey, I found one other spell that we could pick up as a scroll that might be awesome for this.
What's up? Yeah.
Invisibility curtain. You create a transparent, invisible wall that makes any creatures on one side of the wall invisible to those on the other side. You choose which side. So we can just cast an invisibility curtain and stand in the road.
Okay.
Right?
How
Yeah,
much-
Jacksonius could stop the carriage that way. Or Calvin, maybe?
What breaks the? Does anything break the invisibility?
Offensive actions.
Yeah, if we start attacking from behind it, but I'm just saying that way we can be real close and not have to worry about stealth checks and hiding appropriately and everything.
Mm-hmm. That sounds good. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm buying another one.
Sure.
Okay.
So we leave the scroll store and head out into the desert.
Funnily, the adventure does not account for you deciding to do the desert route. So,
Oh no.
no,
I
no,
thought that was the preferred.
no, it's cool. It is purely just like, this is not going to look like a desert. We're going to have to use some theater of the mind here. All right.
Can't wait.
Okay. So, here, let's go to the map. Okay.
Okay.
So,
I want it to be the map where O was at, or whatever his name was.
Oh yeah.
Aye.
Aye.
Let it run.
No.
yeah.
What if we all just rub sand in our actual eyes before you show us the map, and then it'll be like a desert?
Okay. So, you guys are heading out of town, setting up,
And
waiting for the stagecoach. Yes.
Yeah.
How long does invisibility curtain last?
That is a good question.
10
duration
minutes.
Sustained.
Oh.
I just see sustained.
Wow.
Yeah. Let me check on clairvoyance. Last 10 minutes only. So maybe we can find a spot where we can see pretty far in the distance and look for signs of a carriage coming, like smoke that you can kind of see in the distance. Then cast clairvoyance so that we can get like a read on things. That way we can see who is sitting in front, or, you know, how many, is anybody walking alongside? Maybe we can identify which guards are in the front seat or which guards might be in the back.
Could I have grabbed a binocular or monocular or something before we left?
You grabbed a monocle. It's just sitting there. And it doesn't do anything for you, but you look fancy.
I love this idea of like a robotic Mr. Peanut or something.
I went with Mr. Monopoly in my brain.
But he doesn't actually have a monocle. That's the that's the what do you call it, effect?
Bernstein effect?
Mandela effect.
Mandela
effect.
effect, yeah. That one's real. I mean, not real.
Here's a thought. What if we all misremembered Mandela effect?
Yeah. I actually I pitched this as a comic idea recently, actually.
Mr. Peanut? Or
Misremembering the Mandela effect in like 30 years.
that's a good idea.
Yeah. Sure, you grabbed a pair of binocs. Sure.
Cool.
Like a copper. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, we find a spot. We see the smoke coming, or it's not smoke, but dust being kicked up by a wagon.
Huh?
We shoot up a clairvoyance to start to get a read on who's there. And then we lay out that invisibility curtain and just stand behind it, invisible to the onlookers, meanwhile seeing what's happening from the air with clairvoyance and with her telescope. And by golly, if we don't get a good surprise and a good amount of information, then I'm not buying scrolls anymore, and I am just hacking and slashing my way through everything.
That's fair.
Okay. All right. So you park yourselves outside of Alkenstar. Look for whatever terrain advantage that you can take.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe laying flat, getting that prone bone stealth.
Jacksonius is all about that prone bone.
And okay. Kind of just like they called it. About G'day, you're looking through binoculars down the road, checking out the route. About a couple minutes after noon, you just see this kind of plume of dust on the outskirts or on the edge of your binocular vision here. And you see, I don't know, like half-mile away, sure. You start to make out this stagecoach, just kind of in the distance, coming towards you.
All right, do you guys maybe want to like split so we have equal members of the party on each side of the road,
Absolutely.
and just stay low, stay behind the invisibility curtain, and as soon as they cross through the curtain, bum rush it, both sides. And ideally, through clairvoyance and binoculars, we can see, you know, we can pick our targets, so we don't have to identify who are the bookkeepers and who are the Lovelace's cronies after they go through the curtain, but before they go through the curtain, and we can spend 15-30 seconds, you know, saying, all right, that one with the reins, we got to get him first, or whatever it might be.
Yeah, are we able to see how many people are with the carriage and make sure it has the Shield Marshal logo and all of that?
Little far away for getting the little like Shield Marshal logo on their like persons, right?
No, I
but
mean, make sure it's the right carriage.
right. You do see that Gerai sees that it is there are what seem to be 4 humanoids on the carriage, and the things pulling the carriage do seem to be clockwork.
We should have some way to stop the horses, because there's a good chance they'll just drive on past instead of stopping to reattack us.
Yeah.
Calvin lays down across the road.
Yes. I was thinking.
Yeah, I think maybe Calvin and maybe one other stand in the middle of the road. The rest of us, you know, split between the two sides to bum rush.
I will say, outside, here you see what as you're looking, you see the 4 bodies, right? The 4 humanoids, right?
That's the way to say it.
The 4 bodies.
Yeah.
The 4 future
Oh shit!
dead
They beat us
bodies.
to it.
You see 2 of them at the front of the stagecoach, and it looks like they have the reins to the steeds.
Did they look nerdy or jockey?
They're jockeys, actually.
Yeah, they're
Riding
jockeys.
the horses.
They're riding, yeah. But it looks like they are actively like steering the clockwork steeds. It is not
Right.
like set to an autopilot currently.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
So we take out the drivers. We
That's-
stop the steeds.
That's what I wanted to
Yeah.
know if, because remember, she didn't want us to kill two of them.
Yep.
So that's why I was asking if they look. That's what I was trying to figure
that's
out.
what the
if-
clairvoyance is gonna
Yeah.
help with. Yeah. Basically, process of elimination. If I mean, if we can see these guys and determine.
Yeah. It's just like hard to see like at this distance where they're at right now, like the
Yeah.
details, you know?
Yeah. No problem. When it's within
I-
range of.
I
good
get
view
what
on
you're going
clairvoyance.
for.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I don't. It seemed kind of weird if the bookkeepers were driving, but maybe not. We'll find out.
So once they get into range,
Mhm.
I was thinking about casting my Sea of Thought.
What's that do?
It's a big burst, slow area,
Ooh,
difficult terrain.
Yeah. Nice.
Would you?
Yeah,
Would
so
you
that's
maybe
like
want to
one-
do that? Maybe want to do that behind them, even just in case they like try to emergency, 180 as soon as they realize they've walked into an ambush.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I can hold on.
I can cast mine once they come out of the carriage because it.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's like everybody prepare an action to attack the drivers, right?
That's what I'm thinking. Is just get in and attack the drivers right away. Maybe Inari stands back a little bit, and if the attack on the drivers is unsuccessful or slower than we'd like, then you cast the Sea of Thoughts in front of the carriage. If they somehow sniff out the trap or start reversing, then you cast it behind the carriage. But basically just be the stand by to slow things down in case
Yeah,
we're
if
not
they
doing a
get-
good job.
Sounds good. So if the attack goes poorly and the carriage is still moving, then I will cast Sea of Thought to slow the carriage.
That makes sense.
Love it.
Okay, so the carriage keeps moving forward.
Mhm.
Forward and forward. You already cast clairvoyance, or do you cast it when it hits a certain point that you feel like is close enough? Like, how does that work?
Once it's like half a mile away or so, to give us like a few minutes to watch it as it comes in.
Yeah.
But we should agree on what range they're going to be for us to trigger.
I'm thinking like feet. Like
Yeah,
the
agreed.
curtain of invisibility is invisibility.
I agree. Oh no, I totally
we-
agree.
We just literally right on the side of the road, and as soon as the drivers are visible, or we would be visible to the drivers because they're always visible to us, we go. So that would be like we're on the side of the road. Once they're even with us, like 5-10 feet away, we pounce.
I think most of us have at least 30-foot range options, is what I was asking.
Yeah, we could do ranged attacks too.
Like if we open up with that, we're already weakening them before they're able to get up to us.
You want to attack them before they're level with us, or they're just going to keep going.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say the road's probably about 40 foot wide.
I do just want to verify real quick if we can tell at all the speed of this thing. Like
Good idea.
it's not going super fast.
It's
6
going
miles per hour?
800 miles per hour, even out of control.
And it's not.
You see a Pagani badge on the front of it.
I mean, I feel like the question's fair based if they're robotic horses. I don't know.
It's not. It's going at a just kind of.
A slow trot.
It's a pull in the carriage pace, not a.
Like
not
full of treasure, right?
Yeah, it's not going
Yeah,
like
not a-
35 miles per hour, you know?
Not a out of control carriage.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it seems pretty in control. So when Gadai spotted it, it was about a half mile away.
Okay.
The clairvoyance works 500 feet away, right?
Yep, 500 feet.
Okay. So they get closer and closer. You activate you cast clairvoyance when it hits about that point, I assume.
Yep. See if we can see anything from a bird's eye view that we couldn't see through the binoculars.
What you see are two people sitting at the front of the carriage who look like here's one of them.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a nerd.
Yep.
What a
And here's the other.
nerd!
Nerd.
Well, it could be to throw us off. I don't know.
Sorry,
And
and you-
then what? Yeah.
were they? I didn't hear it. They're the ones at the front of the carriage.
Yes, they're at the front of the carriage.
All right,
And
thank you.
then you see on top of the carriage, on top of the roof, which looks to be fortified by kind of a low wall.
Okay.
Two people riding on top with guns out. One looks like
They all look
this,
like Rambo.
Oh man,
Nerd.
and
can he be my girlfriend?
the other looks like this.
Can he be my
What a
boyfriend?
what a weeb.
So you tell me, did any of them look like nerds?
I
The one with
mean,
the gun looks like a total weeb.
it's
Okay, so
Edgelord jacket.
shoot the people on the roof of the carriage as they're approaching, and then just gently stop the carriage after that.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey,
Excuse
just
us.
you're
The
safe now.
curtain's up,
We
right?
know these guys were bullying you. You don't have to worry about it anymore.
I think this is profiling. I don't know.
What was that scale?
The curtain's up, right?
We're
the
behind the
curtain-
invisibility
assume-
curtain.
You're behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, here's a question. Who is casting the curtain of the two occult casters?
Inari.
Angel is- Oh,
Adriel.
Inari is. All right.
Well, you're doing the clairvoyance, right?
Oh yeah, true.
yeah,
I did
yeah, good
clairvoyance, so
point.
yeah, you're
Very
doing
good
the.
point.
Yep.
You can sustain one while casting another.
It's
Unless you
true,
want
but
to do both.
I think it makes sense for
Yeah.
us to split them.
I agree.
Here's another question.
Mhm.
Who is on which side of the street or the road?
Which side is the witch side of the street?
The witch
Well,
Don't worry
side is the
let-
witch.
I
Which
think,
witch? Which?
Obviously, I'll be with my father.
yeah, you two on one side,
I was
maybe
gonna.
a Bree, maybe a
Tell
Bree
them
on that
to
side
clear
too.
up.
Yeah, I'll be on that side.
Oh, did you want to be further back in hiding?
I was gonna.
Nick?
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say the side with whichever side the guy with the gun is on, but
They're on top.
Well, they're on top, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, I didn't know if they were
Um,
side by side. Or, yeah, it doesn't matter to me then. Whichever.
I'm going to place myself behind the curtain, and if we do roll for initiative, I would like to roll for stealth.
Good call.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, we're
that's-
all behind the curtain. We're just figuring out
You can all roll
within
for
be-
stealth if you want to.
within behind the curtain. How do we want to be set up? And I'm just thinking, Calvin in the middle of the road, and then that leaves us a 3 and 3, right?
This
Okay.
tracks.
So maybe like and we should probably split marshals and casters. So like Ruxel on one side, Varilla on the other, and then probably Jacksonius and Garai because they go as a pair, which would leave Inari and Adriel. Right?
Sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I just realized I have an invisibility potion, so I could be somewhere else if you guys wanted.
I don't think that's necessary.
Yeah, I think we got the wall. I
Okay.
think this is good for them.
We need more invisibility.
It would be cool for Ruxel to pop out of the back. Like, they go through the wall and they're focused on, oh crap, we just busted through this wall of invisibility and are shooting at people. Meanwhile, Ruxel is literally behind the stagecoach, totally invisible, and they just like can walk up to it and just stab him right in the back while we're shooting at him, and they're distracted.
I mean, that is a cool
That
option.
I could.
It would be cool.
Lots of options.
Do you want to go with that? It's. I mean,
Ruxel
Yeah.
could even just be like, we're like, all right, hold, and Ruxel's like, fuck it, and just drinks an invisibility potion and walks through the curtain.
Peace.
Yells wild card and jumps through.
If it's
Maverick.
if it's
Do you
not
want me?
Bitches!
Do you want me to target the drivers or the guards?
Let's target the guards on top. Let's just take them out with deadly force and then just try to talk to the drivers, I think.
I think that's a great idea. Yeah.
All right, just wanted to clarify.
Okay.
For once, we have plenty of time to discuss plans as they're coming.
I know.
could
It's
we set up like
luxurious.
reactions for or is it just we get put in initiative as soon as they cross the thing?
Like the 30-foot line.
Yeah.
To be sure, we actually measure it out and draw a line in the dirt. 30 feet. Boom.
There's all sorts of ways that we can figure this out. I am having a weird problem right now, though.
Do you want to talk about it? We're here for you.
Not right now. You guys are doing a good job figuring things out.
Thank
I
you.
can maybe figure out what the fuck's broken. Okay.
Language.
Interesting.
I think you should do the bridge map.
Bring it
And the
back.
bridge will just be the
The
road.
old bridge map, your favorite map?
Bring it
Bridge
in.
will be the road and not actually a bridge.
Unfortunately, this might have to result in a restart of the
Oh no.
system real quick.
Oh, a bedtime.
Yeah, so let me. Yep, we're gonna have to Sorry, guys.
Oh, let's make sure I'm not showing anything we don't want to show or anything like that.
Yeah.
Reload with
I
your
don't,
wing
I don't
out.
know if it will.
Oh,
Right now, I just have the be right back screen up.
okay.
After these messages, we'll be
Oh,
right.
is that all it took?
The site can't be reached.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay, yeah, we're good now. All right, good.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, looks like it's
Okay,
there.
the site can't be reached. Oh, that would be
Yeah,
bad.
I just got to refresh.
Okay,
I assume.
all right. So Kelvin in the middle of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Ruxel wherever the fuck.
Behind
All-
the. Wait, are we doing the behind the curtain plan, or am I going rogue?
Ruxel wild
no
card.
pun intended.
I think go rogue. They're not they're not gonna see you coming.
If you're not going rogue, who will?
That's true.
Hold on, I gotta get back in the game first.
Actually, you know what? Here's how we're gonna do it. Okay. Now that this is fucking working, thank God. Okay. Again, they were not assuming that you would do this outside of the city. So,
Oh, sure.
here's a map. Okay.
Scene's not loading.
There we go.
Let me know if you're having troubles getting in, and I might have to force you in.
I'm in.
Okay.
Thomas.
Yeah, it's not loading. Let me try to keep.
User.gm.
Yeah, you might need to F5 that thing.
I'm in.
Okay.
Unload the scene, 100%.
Uh-oh.
Although I cannot switch scenes while resources are still loading. Hey, there's a wagon.
See you in there?
I
Okay.
can see a
So,
wagon.
as you can see, it did not expect you to be here.
Outside.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna have you guys set yourself up now.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the wagon. Okay. We're going to play like it is not there yet. It is still coming down the road, and we're setting ourselves up. I want. I would like the wall of invisibility, the curtain of invisibility, drawn across the screen so that we can figure out exactly where that sucker is and how far away you want it to be when you start doing stuff to this. So that means you can move yourselves further back away from it or closer if you want.
How long is it?
The curtain, 60 feet wide?
Yes.
Is that what it was? And 10
Yeah.
feet tall, something like that?
Yeah, that's and 1 inch thick.
Oh, somebody
Alright.
else.
Yeah, I think we want closer.
Oh wait,
right?
yeah, I forgot that you were doing the curtain. Oh, we both deleted it. Inari, go ahead and draw the curtain.
I'll make a
Go.
new one.
Keep
Okay.
going.
Question, Siegel. I presume the 2 squares in the front are where the nerds are, but where are the other people?
Right. Here we go. I can bring them out.
Thank you.
Okay.
It only matters because of distance. That's why I have. To
Oh,
figure it
are we looking at the?
Oh, and the marshal thing got taken off me accidentally.
Yeah, I don't know if Morbert is
what
looking
thing
at the correct wagon.
No, he
Oh,
can draw wherever he wants.
I mean, do you want? I guess if you want to attack them when they're closer, then we can like move the curtain.
Yeah, I
want
mean-
him to be like super hyper close or
Well, I
what?
figured. I mean, do you want to be 30 feet attacks or 60 feet attacks? Is the question.
I think 30 would make sense because that's like the cantrip range. So
Is anyone other than me using cantrips to attack in the first action?
I probably will.
All right, so I think that's 30 feet away from them, ish, something like that.
Yeah.
Where I am is 30 feet.
What were you talking about? Marshall something?
Oh,
Everyone's near Azora, I think is what he's asking
Yeah, you
about.
just have
Yeah.
to be within range of Varilla.
Yep, just got to be near Varilla. Can we move the wall up like 10 feet, just so that the
And
entirety
closer to the wagon.
closer to the
I mean-
wagon? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's 25 feet to the people we don't want to shoot.
Yeah.
It's out of range to the people we do want to shoot.
I mean, we need
So-
to have the wall even closer.
Yep. So past Garai, 1 square past Garai.
Okay, coming right up.
Are you attacking with your faces out and everything, or are we like putting bandanas in front, bandit
Ooh, that's
style,
good, yeah.
or
Bandana. What are we thinking? I'll go with the group decision.
We're absolved of all our crimes anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm going face out.
you don't have to do the murders, but you can do the murders if you want.
Well, we'll see where the night takes us.
I use the invisibility potion, and I'm going to move to like here.
Okay. How long does an invisibility potion last?
I think an hour.
Great.
Maybe 10 minutes. I will look that up in a second.
10 minutes. Still, 10 minutes is like you have plenty of time to get yourself in position
Okay.
as they come in. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess rounds is less of a thing, so a minute versus 10 minutes is a big difference as far as, you know, how many rounds you're eating into with it. 10 minutes, that's like everything. Remember, invisibility goes away once you take an offensive action.
Yes.
But every attack that you make while invisible, which is just going to be the first attack, I think, because after that you break invisibility, they are off guard to you because they can't see you.
Yeah.
Wrong button.
Okay.
So at this point, it wouldn't matter if I rolled stealth for initiative or not, huh?
Well, they might hear you.
It would really boost your initiative because that's your highest bonus, I think.
Yeah. That's true.
Okay. Let's see if that does anything to you. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now you're marked for as invisible. Okay. Are we all settled?
Yep.
Where do we want Vrilla to be?
I think for real next to Calvin.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, makes sense.
Square up in the middle?
Yeah.
Adril behind Gerai and Jacksonius and Ari to the north.
Adriel, are you on our side or are you with
She's with the shield
With
marshal.
the shield marshals.
Thank you, Morbird, for picking up exactly where I was also putting down. Yes. Same Joe.
I was gonna ask, or are you on the side with Inari?
I got it. No, I'm gonna stay on this side.
Okay. Okay.
Yubi's done with our shenanigans. Okay.
I'm the one that does shenanigans around here.
Ooh. I didn't realize that. Scale can't see this, but with Ruxel being invisible,
Oh yeah.
the entire token has turned to the invisible wavy lines,
That's cool.
which is
Take a
fun.
screenshot so you can see.
Yeah, I'm gonna share that with you, Scale. That's what you look like to everyone else. So,
Nice.
yeah.
And it's animated too.
That is fun.
Okay. So, I think we can start going, man.
Yep. Do you
All right.
want us to roll for initiative and go and our attacks?
Yeah,
go after
that's how we're gonna do it.
Okay.
I just accidentally made everyone invisible. Clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. You guys are all now in, except for Ruxel, because I didn't grab you. Now you're in initiative as well. Maybe. Now you are.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Nice.
Okay. This is fine. I'm gonna relog.
Fair enough.
Oh, is it causing you troubles?
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry.
Should be.
My internet's going really slow right now, so.
Oh,
That could be part of it too.
boo.
Okay.
But I rolled my initiative first.
Yeah. Kelvin and Varilla and Ruxel can roll too.
I did. Mine was 34.
Did you just roll a random stealth check, or did you roll an initiative check?
No, initiative from the attributes drop down. Or should I do it from my character sheet?
Oh, there it is. I see. I think you did it before I got you tagged into it. So, that
Second
means
roll
we
again.
rolled a 16. Okay, then I will... Nope, it is not that. I'm going to adjust. going to hold on 1 second. Ruxel had a 34. Okay, so it's behind Jacksonius. These people are all going to be down here because they will not see you coming. They will have a full disadvantage in initiative, so they are going to go at the very end of the round while the rest of you go first. So, what's your plan? Jacksonius is loaded up first. However, you can do whatever you want to, get
Delay or whatever.
yeah, delay to whomever should be going first.
Yeah, even the stagecoach has a stupid roof I have to deal with.
Well, they're on top of the roof, right?
No.
It's the way it shows up. Let me get that macro going again and see if that actually does anything.
Do we want to delay for Ruxel? Or does that matter? I guess he's next anyway.
Yeah, might as well just let him get in a sneak attack.
Okay. I'll just delay until after him, I think, then.
Okay. I'll pull you down. I can't do anything about that stupid roof. So I'm going to pull them off to the side so you can see just what they look like there. How about that?
Sounds good. Appreciate that.
Cool.
Do they have cover under the roof or no?
Yes, they do have lesser cover because there's a small wall that's built up for them to be sitting in. It's like there's a pit on the inside of the roof for them to be able to sit in.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Then we've got Ruxel here.
All right. I have a question about climbing. If I climb up, is that considered part of a stride, or is that an action in itself?
Do you have a climb speed?
Oh.
The answer is probably no.
No, I do not.
Okay.
It does not
If you
climb
don't
speed.
have a climb speed, then it's going to be its own action because you are actively climbing something. Also, this thing has not stopped, so if it's not stopped and you're running up to it and trying to climb an active thing, I'm going to make you do an athletics check.
Gotcha. All right, then
I'll
I
make
will.
you do an athletics check too, also, just to climb, so.
All right, then I am going to change my grip to two-handed and take a shot at this guy.
Okay.
Which one are you targeting? Sorry.
The gunslinger dude, with the
Gunslinger.
hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guy who's got the gun.
Makes sense.
Okay. Alright. That is not keeping its off guard on. It is off guard to you. That is a critical hit.
Nice.
Oh my.
So go ahead and roll the critical button there.
And make sure that the sneak attack damage is on because, yeah.
It was not.
It wasn't? Oh.
Because he's not off guard.
And he's frightened.
Oh.
So what are we at with sneak attack damage for you right now? Is it 2d6 or 3d6?
I think it's 2.
2d6.
And roll me two extra d6, please. Okay,
Oh.
that's double. So 37 points of damage to this guy.
And he is frightened.
Oh shit, yeah, and he's frightened. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. He becomes frightened 1, and you immediately see like a panic of what the fuck, and just like them like getting extremely terrified on top of that thing. Attack comes out of nowhere. And Ruxel loses invisibility.
Yep.
And all they see is you. That's
By
it.
yourself.
And the carriage immediately stops.
Oh, great. Carriage stopped.
Good job.
Okay. Oh.
Goodbye, Moorbird.
He said he needed to restart for internet purposes.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah,
Okay.
I see that.
Am I?
You can go.
There's, I mean,
Oh,
Ruxel
wait.
still has 2
Yeah, I'm
actions.
sorry.
Oh
I
yeah.
forgot.
I changed my grip. That's 1 action, isn't it?
Uh,
One-handed to two-handed.
when did that happen? Just now?
Yeah,
After
right at the
you-
beginning because I realized I only had one-handed grip on it, so I went two-handed.
I mean, if that's what you're doing, you could have had
That's-
it ready before.
Yeah, I was ready before. I'm not going to make you eat an action on that.
Okay, then I'm going to reload and shoot again.
There you go. I just like imagine you shoot him and he's like, "What the?" And you're just like slowly reloading the gun.
I'm going to hero point that.
Okay. If you wanna.
Is 10:53 in the evening? It's not the worst idea.
No metagaming.
Oh,
Still a miss.
Darn.
Drink.
that's it. Hey, failed hero point.
You did it. You did the thing. You still
Did
have
the
1
thing.
action.
He said the word. He said it.
I'm going to move back behind the curtain.
Do you have actions left?
Yeah, he has 1 action left.
The,
Oh, I
the
thought
reload
reloading
was or was that the other?
Oh, that was the same. That was the same weapon, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, reload and fire. I'm done.
Yep. That's on me. That's on me. Nope. That means he's
No,
done.
no. I was just clarifying. Sorry.
We're all good.
All right.
Now it's Jacksonius.
Are we good with continuing to shoot at this point, or are we like? Is this
I
thing
think
close
so.
enough? I mean, it stopped.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
No
fuck,
more
we've
shooting.
opened fire.
All
They-
done.
Open fire!
Go for it.
He targets the nerds.
I hate nerds.
Nerds. Like ogre.
Ogre.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, that's a crit. That's what you're built to do. A
Ugh.
1, a 2, and a 6, though. Whew, thank
Mm.
goodness. All right.
And he's stunned now.
Yeah, this guy's getting fucked up.
He's having a bad day.
Also, he might be stunned.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Let's see. Nope, he is definitely not stunned.
Okay. Oh yeah. No.
All right.
Roll natty 20 on that.
Second weapon.
Nice.
That is also a hit.
All right.
Give me regular damage, though. Not your crit damage. 9
Blue
points.
ones.
Yep, that guy's past half his hit points already. Good. You bastards.
I might risky reload on my first my first weapon.
If you want to.
Oh wait, not
Yeah.
it's not map 3 at this point. It's maybe too
It's up
risky.
to you.
Maybe just reloading.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I mean, yeah.
I mean,
You know what? I'm gonna do it. F it.
okay.
You can do it, Father.
Okay. Wait. Ooh. Before you do that,
Yeah.
you have a brand new feat that you could use
Yep.
at this point on your 3rd map if you wanted, but you don't have to
Yep. I think
if
I
you're
do.
trying for it.
Is that one that was a close one?
No, I was thinking of the unbelievable luck that you have.
Oh yes, unbelievable. Yeah, does that show up in? Out of here somewhere. So it says, while no one, not even you, might appear to understand why, you demonstrate a greater ability to hit your targets regardless of the obstacles in your way. Use accidental shot activity granted by unexpected sharpshooter dedication once per hour. Oh yeah, once per hour now instead of once per day. So this is the one that.
Right. There's an accidental shot feat that he's got with the unexpected sharpshooter dedication that lets him roll twice, take the better.
Yeah. That's...
And the upgrade feat that he just took at this level lets you do it once per hour instead of once per day. So,
unfortunately, that does look like it's 2 actions, though.
Is it? Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Yep.
So I guess I can't be doing that.
That's like if you really want to make sure you have a crit.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, I go back to this and just reload again. I'll just do reload for the 3rd action.
Good to know. Apologies for not looking at the action amount. Okay.
It's okay.
Then Quells, who would have attempted to
Overdrive?
overdrive ahead of time.
Makes sense.
Okay, let's see if he does it. Oh, that is a critical overdrive.
Nice.
I rolled a 19 for him. Okay. Is Kelvin just chucking hammers, or is he like running up?
What? The
invisibility curtain, by the way, just immediately goes just down as soon as
as soon as we do a hostile action.
That shot.
The gunslinger, the 2 jocks, the cart. Obviously, you've got the drivers. Is the back of the cart raised? Like, are they like up here because the cart's raised up, or are they at the same level?
No, they're
on top of the cart.
They're on top of the stage.
Okay.
You have to climb on top of the cart to get at them.
Okay. In that case, I think he was just shock.
Okay.
Does anyone
Likely
disagree?
he would chuck at
The same
this
one.
fella because
Yeah.
he's in the front, and it's easier to see.
And focus fire.
Just judging on Pythagorean.
Yep.
Cool. Then he let's see. Does he need to move any closer? Yes, he does. So Kelvin is going to first do a slight move.
What's his range increment?
20.
Okay.
Why?
He's only doing 2 throws realistically anyway. So
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I agree with you.
Tosses. Natty ones it.
Wow.
And then it pops back in his hand with a disappointment. He throws it again. All sad. And rolls a 3. Okay, well.
Oh, Quelfin.
Well, that will happen sometimes.
Yep. G'day.
Okay.
I will target this dude. Then I will cast
Needle darts upon him, or try to,
Uh-huh.
Using cold iron.
Okay. Roll the attack. That's gonna be a hit.
Roll damage.
Okay. Takes all 13 points of damage.
Good.
Uh-huh.
And then I will raise my shield,
Okay.
which it's still giving me the stupid airs.
Okay. I'll see if I can fix it
Yep.
while it's Inari's turn.
Yep. Don't worry about it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go after Adriel.
You're gonna go
Delay.
after Adriel?
Hmm.
Oh, like that, not like go after Adriel.
I will attack.
Adrian's working with the shield marshals, so
Okay, then it's Varilla's turn. Who?
tumbles through.
Yeah, gonna
they
be
have-
hard to do when,
They've got their
here.
cross thing, right?
yeah, so probably using the crescent cross from this distance.
Yeah. And height.
Uh, takes aim. Needs to be loaded. Whoopsie doodles. Hits. Man, that guy's just getting all sorts of smushoed. 12 points of damage. Reload. And then another one. Oh, I saw Verilla's having panache. Not like it matters right now. No, I said to reload. Why are you not reloading? And misses on the second one. Adriel.
All right. Adriel's going to keep this simple and start up a courageous anthem.
Classic.
Is the aura not working? Oh well, I guess the aura's not working. We'll look into that later.
Huh.
And Adriel will target the near dead guy and try to hit him with a telekinetic projectile.
Nice.
Doing some bludgeoning damage. Picking up some nearby cobblestones and rolling a 4.
Yeah,
Well,
that's a miss.
I will just leave it and let Inari do some cleanup here.
Oh, I was gonna do some utility magic. Do you think I should attack?
You can do the. I mean, I kind of meant utility by cleanup. Go for it.
Okay. So I'm gonna cover the area in a sloshing torrent of semi-solidified thought. I guess this area here.
Okay.
10-foot circumstance penalty to speeds to anybody who starts in the area. And a chance to be knocked prone. And with my third action, I'll fire my pre-planned drawn code pistol at this lady that I can actually see. It looks like I probably don't have a shot on this guy.
You would have a better shot on this one.
Uh-huh. So she's 40 feet away. So I've got some kind of attack penalty.
Yeah. It's just -2 as we go along here.
Range penalty on. Oh, did it do that automatically based on our distance apart?
Sure does.
What a smart thing. Okay.
Yeah. So you missed.
Alrighty. Well, that's my turn.
Okay.
Fair amount of misses in our little ambush here.
Yeah. Also, I'm also not figuring out why Courageous Anthem isn't working.
Would I have hit if I had rolled one higher?
Nope.
Okay.
It would have been a miss by -8 instead of -9. Okay, so this guy.
DC 26 Fortitude save, please.
Okay.
Failure is a speed penalty. Crit failure is prone.
28.
26. So that's a success, so nothing.
Uh,
Oh, well, it's still difficult terrain.
He also had to roll pretty high to get that, so. Okay. Who's done the most? Yeah, okay, so Ruxel was the first one to go after him. He, marks
Nimble dodge.
Ruxel. He marks Ruxel for for you are a foe that he's holding judgment on. So you can nimble dodge. He shoots you with his Giselle. You used that. It is still a hit.
Ouch.
And now that you are marked for judgment, he gets to do an extra 2d6 precision damage to you. So 15 points of damage to Ruxel. And then takes cover for his last action. Yep. So he gets a bonus to his AC. Then she gets to go. Has not gone yet.
Fortitude save, please.
Okay. That looks like a fail.
Yep. Minus 10 to speed. And
Alright.
is in difficult terrain.
Okay. For how
Speed
long?
penalty and difficult terrain.
While the area is difficult terrain, is minus 10 to speed this turn
Okay.
until it leaves the area.
Got it. Well, she's sticking on top of the stagecoach.
She's
So
on top
she-
of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was
Well,
next to it.
this is like the eighth time we've gone over this. They're on top of it, but for purposes of the stream, they're not on top of it.
I see.
So we can see them.
John's explained to us like 20 times that they're actually on top of the stagecoach. But
I don't know how many more times I can, or how
So
many.
wait,
ways
where are
I
they?
can look this up. Yeah. Okay. So all right, then she marks Inari for
Fair.
yeah.
I did shoot at her first.
What time of day is it?
It is just past noon. Okay, I see. I get it. I get
Right.
it.
That's right. For the purpose of the shadows
Sorry.
and stuff, what time is it? Like, is it?
Okay. Cool. Anyways, she shoots Inari and is going to shoot Jacksonius next. Okay. Nope. I did not want. Gosh.
Thanks for reloading that for me.
You got too many people. Alright. There we go. Makes a shot. Okay. Hits Inari.
Blood Vendetta.
Great. Let me damage you first.
Okay.
No.
Do it now.
Okay, here's your extra 2d6 on there. 20 points of damage to you. Now,
Oh.
it's going to roll that will save.
Uh-huh.
Fails. 2d6 persistent bleed damage is dealt back to her.
And she also has weakness 1 to piercing and slashing.
Okay, well, good thing I could just
Nice.
drag that onto her. Okay,
And that stays until the bleeding stops.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially since all y'all are piercers. Okay. And both the ones on top, yell for the other two, just get in the cart, and they're like, and they, immediately, like, back their way in to the cart. So there's no recovery check on this, right? No, there is recovery check on this. It's the other thing that stays until the bleeding is gone. So, see what happens. Natural 20, the persistent bleed is gone. And so is the weakness.
Well, that's no fair.
Okay. These two, their turns are spent getting into the cart.
Oh, can they roll some fortitude saves, see if they fall over prone?
Sure, why not? Now, okay, does the Sea of Thought only affect the ground, or is it like a whole area?
Well, if they're all on the it's ankle deep, it says. But if they're all on the wagon, then I cast it on. Well, I guess I was trying to slow the wagon, so maybe it's on the ground and they don't.
Okay. So they're on the wagon, and they
Yeah,
go into the wagon.
ankle deep to the wagon.
Yeah,
So probably
okay.
none of them have to roll.
So whenever any of you guys want to get onto the wagon,
Yeah, I
that's when it's gonna
just
be-
kind of messed my own guys up.
That is a running theme for all of us, to be fair.
Boy. Okay, Ruxel.
Ruxel's gonna change his grip and
Get him back.
draw his rapier pistol.
Get that guy.
and
He's so
Take a
close.
shot. Yeah. I know he's behind cover. But...
It's only -1 to hit him.
Mother.
Yeah, that one's not gonna do it.
So all I can do is that's it. That's all I can do. Or no, I can move. I switched hands. No, that's it. Yeah, change grip, drew, fired. That's all my turns.
Okay, so you're back to one-handed.
Yes, on both now.
You drew. You shot. Did you do a reload?
No, just switching to one-handed from two-handed to one-handed, one-hand action.
No, it's no actions. It's a free action because you're
Oh.
dropping a hand off of it. You're not gripping it onto it. So you still have one more action left.
Yeah, but I can't reload because I got both my hands are full. 'Cause I drew my rapier pistol and fired because that was already loaded.
I see.
So I could move, but that's not gonna do me any good.
Both his weapons on the ground and goes all punches. Oops, all punches.
So yeah, I think the only other thing I can do now is just move, but that's not gonna do me any good, really.
You move into cover.
There is no cover. We're outside in Singins. I don't really know if there's any.
You are
opening
kind of like right next to the road / on a road. It's hard to find
There's
cover.
clearly another cart right next to them.
Yeah, Well, guess you should have done this in the city.
So yeah, that's all I can do. I can't do
Okay.
anything. So yeah.
Kill him, father.
We'll wrap up this round and then we'll call it. Just so you know. Jacksonius.
Kill him.
Ah, blast him.
Do you want to
Let's
do
see
your
if
lucky
you
thing?
do.
What?
Do you want to use your lucky thing? I'm asking because it's a two-action.
Yeah, it's a fair point. Sure. Thank you. Thank you, child. Yes.
Father.
I would like to do that for this one. I just have to call in advance, yes?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I still get to roll again though. Is that the
Well, you can if you want, but
But-
like it's gonna take the highest of the two of them. So
yeah. I mean, I may as well, just in case.
You might as well take the crit that you just got, yeah.
Yeah.
But now that hour starts ticking, so you can't use it for an
Well,
hour.
I'm just saying, like, it technically could be better, right?
I'm not sure it can be better than crit.
You
Oh,
can't-
can it not be
yeah, you
better?
can't-
Oh, sorry.
You can't extra crit.
Okay.
You already crit. You,
Crit level
you,
2.
My bad.
you did it. You done it. Jesus. Okay. This guy had 29 hit points left, so you can go ahead and describe your murder.
It goes, somehow, miraculously, the bullet goes directly through his, what it looks like a double barrel. Is that what I was looking at? It goes
Yeah.
right down the center of both barrels, and it splits them both sideways and then straight into his sternum. That's pretty
Like
sick.
a cartoon skull.
And it goes straight through this little, like, broken heart pin that you see on his chest.
Yes. Oh, good. We got the right guy, I think.
Well done.
He just goes, shoo!
I'm going to risky reload for my second action for the madame back here.
Uh-huh. By the way, that wasn't taking into account his cover, so it was only a critical hit by 10.
Oh,
not
actually,
12,
actually, wait a minute.
So close.
I just realized. Oh, actually, so it was 2 actions.
yes.
It's okay. I still have 1 more. Sticking with that risky reload then.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Sure, yeah.
Regular?
Yes, regular damage. You
Unfortunately.
did not crit on your map on a 15, so it's not super far off. Okay, damn it, yay, 13 points of damage. Okay,
All right.
well done. No misfire. Kelvin is going to
Move and fire again. Yeah.
scooch. Whoever's drawing distance, that's not how the distance works. The distance isn't to there. Stop it. They're on top. They're right here. That's where they are. They're on top of the goddamn thing. Okay.
You don't say.
Kelvin chucks his thing with the stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll hit this time. Oh yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Crits. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dear Lord.
It's
The
overdrive.
Overdrive damage.
Murder.
Overdrive. Crit overdrive. Holy
Yep.
crap.
Keep in mind, guys, it's been like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
This is a lot of
Yep.
action.
Kevin's just whipping hammers left and right. Okay. Well, let's see what happens on the second hammer whip. I whip my hammer back and forth.
Oh.
No, nothing there.
I would have loved another crit. That would have been hilarious.
Gerai.
All right. She has lesser cover for me. Is that correct?
Yep.
I will do another needle darts. Or attempt to, at least.
Little blarts.
This one I'll
All
use
board?
for-
That's what I heard.
Man, okay. Everyone's rolling pretty well tonight. Yep, that's a hit.
64.
64?
Yep.
64 D4.
When I'm 64.
You know, the nice thing about AC spell attacks is they take the full damage. There's no, like, half damage like a,
Yep.
a
And
basic
I-
save.
I figured gun shooters probably have a good dexterity, which means good reflex, which is why I'm targeting AC instead.
Uh-huh.
And then
Okay,
I shall.
thank you.
That feels pretty metagamey.
I don't think so at all.
They have guns, so they have reflexes.
Gun people tend to be good on their feet. with
Have
different hands.
you looked at a lot of gun carriers in this country?
And this
But in the world of the game,
yeah.
people who use guns typically have higher reflex saves. I
Uh-huh.
think that's something that you could generalize about the population.
Sure.
And I raise my symbol / shield as my third action.
Brilla is going to shift over to get a clearer shot.
If she like does a barrel roll, does that give her panache or anything?
Do a barrel roll.
There's no need for panache right now.
Okay.
All that panache would do is give her a better speed.
Ah,
There's about to give her panache kicking.
Unless she goes on top and does melee. But, you know, with that difficult terrain all around the place. She does a shot.
Taking shots.
Okay. Loads.
Mhm.
For first action. Shoots. Second action. Misses. And reloads. Great. Okay. Adriel.
All right. I will continue that courageous anthem, which doesn't work now, but you know, there it goes. And now to target the one remaining.
She
Since
remains. My bad.
He remains is kind of out of range for most things, but not out of range, and I don't care about cover if I'm casting a force barrage. So I'm going to do the 2 actions.
There we go. I found it.
There's 1.
Max.
Man. Still
Ever.
alive.
Yeah.
Still alive.
Hey, drums. If you go to Compendium Packs and type Courageous, you will see Aura Courageous Anthem. Drag that effect onto your hotbar.
All right, I will grab the new one. I'm going to delete
The old
what I
one.
had there. Yeah.
Because, it looks like Aura Inspire Courage was the one that I had on my hotbar. So, no wonder that's gone. Okay,
Oh, brother.
Inari.
Oh, brother.
Oh yeah, look at that. Everyone's got a ripped bicep from being so courageous now.
Wait. Okay. I unleash my psyche and restore my own mind.
Mm-hmm.
Button. Restore mind. Button. I just saw it. Hit.
Button, where's the button?
There's no heal on that. Okay.
That's, yeah, I think it's because you were targeting,
Oh, I was targeting the enemy.
right?
What if I do this? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and then so I've got 2 actions remaining.
You sure
She's
you
out.
don't want to heal her?
I don't want to.
Okay.
I will cast a spell. She shot me. Let's hit her with a phantasmal killer. See what that's all about.
Okay. Don't forget, you are going to be infiltrating the Shield Marshal's headquarters here.
Yeah, but we were not supposed to fight there.
Okay, fair enough. Yep. Here's her will save.
Oh,
Roll the 19, but still just a success.
and still frightened 1.
Interesting. I'm curious about this.
It looks like it rolled too much. Oh, you push half. Is how it works.
Yeah, that's usually how it
Oh, but
works.
it says they take 46 mental damage on a success.
That's why I am looking up something real quick. And I bet you know what I'm looking up.
Huh. That's weird that the dice are different.
I think that is an old spell.
But it's brand new. I just learned it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why it's weird. Ah, it is now called Vision of Death.
Oh.
So you might want to add that version to
Yeah,
it.
I'll swap it out on my character sheet.
Yeah, so you roll the 8d6. It
I
does
did.
say it is the normal of half damage and then becomes frightened 1. So it's the same thing, just worded less weird for how everything else works.
Okay.
So her brain, she goes, "Ah!" and becomes frightened.
Yay.
And then it's her turn. You really got her.
Babe.
Yeah, she's really into shooting you. So she reloads, um, shoots you again with her Giselle. Hits exactly.
Oh. What a jerk. I'm gonna fucking kill her with a blood vendetta. I'm gonna use all my spell slots.
Deals 16 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Then reloads again.
I'll just take the damage. I won't hit her with the reaction.
Oh no, she doesn't reload. She takes cover.
Find out what happens next time.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? We'll just wrap it up next time because it is
Pathfinder Z.
11:30 now. So, cool. We're this is gonna wrap up pretty quickly, but then we'll go into the Shield Marshal's place of order. So that's going to be terrifying for all of us. Cool. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching, and have a good couple weeks. We'll see you in 2.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thanks
playing.
everybody.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Bye bye.
Why?